Guys, talk about playing behind that defensive line, Perkins and Ivy and Nolan and all those guys.
I think that's like I said every week. I mean, it's awesome, man. I seen a quote from Princely about him saying like we don't have any backups on the D line, and that's true, man. Once one guy goes out for a blow, the next guy goes in. He could be a starter too. So it's just amazing to keep seeing every guy that come in be able to be efficient and really play it stand out.
For either of y'all, just what have y'all sensed this defense these last 3 games? It feels like y'all are kind of turning it up a notch each week. Or do y'all sense the level of play on y'all side of the ball a little bit higher?
I just feel like we're not that to our standard. Like I've been saying in previous interviews, Coach Golden lays out the standards for each and every week, and we just go out there and we dominate. That's what I feel like we did tonight. I feel like we played Ole Miss defense football.
Talk about you guys' relationship together. How well do y'all play beside each other on this defense?
I think we go well together. I said a lot, man. I think Pooh makes me better, and I just love playing with him. The communication and then the tenacity he brings, man. I had no choice but to match it.
For both of you, early on, Jackson goes down, they get a touchdown. How big was it for Austin to come in and lead that drive when you guys didn't know at that moment what Jackson's situation was to get back into the game at that point?
I'm very proud. I told him after the game, I was very proud of him, man. If you see the way that he works each and every day throughout the week, man, it's awesome. He's on top of film study with Dart. You can see him out there throwing passes together to receivers, just building that chemistry with the offense in total, man. So it was awesome for him to get an opportunity to go out there and showcase what he's been working on, man. I'm so proud of him.
How do you feed off the energy of the fan base itself being as loud as it was today, and also just the offense as a whole doing what it did and taking advantage of the situations that y'all put them in?
Man, we put in a lot of work this offseason just for to showcase to the fans what we've been working on, man. So to see them out there with their support behind us and just raising chaos out there, man, it was nice. It really brought energy to us, so as a defense and offense as well. Once they got on their feet, man, the drilling started to rush and just trying to go out there and make them big time plays, man. So we can't thank the support enough, man. Yeah, that's it. We can't thank them enough.
It's very rare for y'all not to be on the same page defensively on the field. How tight-knit is the linebacking unit, and how well do y'all communicate with one another, even off the field?
I think it's very well, and as he came here, I think it started from day one. We just kept continuing to build our relationship on and off the field, and I think our relationship off the field is what makes us even better on the field. Just being able to talk about anything, man. So when I come to him, I can ask him questions. He can ask me questions, and I think that just makes us play better.
Pooh, Lane has talked about how last year's game against Georgia really sort of spurred this roster development. You're obviously part of that. They brought you in for games like this. What does this one mean to you?
It means a lot to me, especially with him having that much faith in me, with me being a new transfer and things like that. Guys like TJ, JJ, Jared Ivey, just guys like that taking me up under their wings, man, and just welcoming me with open arms, man. It means a lot. Like TJ said, we have that bond of where we can just talk each and every day about or not about football. It's all we talk about life things as well, man. So I feel like with us creating that bond, man, it just put us in places to where we can make those big plays, especially with us transfers that all came in with me. So, man, I'm excited to keep going to war with these guys, man. I can't thank them enough.
Hey guys, congrats on the win up on the left here. So just a question for each of you. As those defensive plays kind of add up, because it looked like there were a lot of them, and Coach Kiffin mentioned that, in the game without, he called it mushy offense, the defense just comes up huge against the Georgia team. How much does getting a sack, getting those tackles for loss just add up, getting those turnovers continue to give you guys more and more momentum as you prove yourselves in the moment against the number 3 ranked team in the country?
I think that's huge, man. The coaches harp on it a lot about turnovers, man, and even with them, their last games or their losses, they were negative in the turnover margin. So they harped on that a lot about just being able to get takeaways. And as far as sacks and TFLs, man, I think everybody comes out and we got a mentality of everybody do their job and everybody plays gonna come. So that's how everybody eat.
Hey, right here. So, like it's been said before, you guys just continue to get better and better each game. How do you guys just maintain that, and also, like you said, get better with the few games left in the season? How do you just maintain that high intensity and play Rebels defense?
I think that's our standard. So just each and every week, man, no matter who we play, man, a nameless faceless opponent, man, just getting back in the film room on Sunday and Monday, man, and just getting back to work, man, and never living too high in the moment. Of course, we're gonna enjoy it, but tomorrow, man, it's gonna be another week, another opportunity. So just get back to work.
Coach Kiffin and Jackson both mentioned like a backs against the wall kind of mentality heading into the game. Do you guys feel like that made you prepare even more for this game? Even though Coach Kiffin's mentioned Georgia's one of the better teams in the country the past couple of years. Do you guys feel like that made the preparation even more intense at practice all week?
I believe that's just the way that we prepare for teams. Like he said, no name opponents, man. We just go out there, we play Ole Miss standard of football. So I feel like, yes, the intensity was a little bit higher today just because, this week just because of the team. You know, Georgia's a great team. They got a great offense. They ran the ball pretty hard tonight, as well as they have a defense out there that runs around the field. So, just keying in on the small details and just harping on communication and things like that really set us apart tonight.
Piggybacking on that, you just mentioned that Georgia's been a really good defense. They've been one of, if not the best in college football over the past few years. It looked like tonight that you guys were the better defense on the field. Kind of talk about, what this game meant to you guys as a defense.
I think it meant a lot, man. And speaking for myself and a lot of the guys that's on the team, man, I think these are the games that we came here for, honestly. And just being able to show up in these moments is huge, man. And it's just another opportunity, and we just take advantage of every opportunity.
I feel like the crowd may have hit its loudest peak over the course of those turnovers, right? And then y'all were very hyped as well. Can you talk about how much that helped you? And then, second question for you, can you explain your shirt? I see the poo chain, but can you explain your shirt as well?
Yeah, I will. You got it. So, like I said, with that crowd behind us, man, just bring that adrenaline rush that's unmatched, man. With just seeing those guys out there just really supporting us, even throughout the rain, man, they pulled up and made a new attendance record. So that really just tells you how much support that we really have behind us. And, man, we're very thankful as a team. I speak for everybody when I say that, and I really mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. We really, really thank y'all for y'all support and everything that y'all do. And we try to thank y'all by the way we play on Saturdays, man. So, and also my shirt, it says stand by to get some, Juice Boy. So we got this thing with the front seven, that's D-line and linebackers. We set the tone no matter what the play is. So, we had a speaker that came in here, and he said this was something that the military used when they was finna get ready to go to war. They'll sit back and wait for the doors to open, and he'll come on like the intercom, very calm, and say, stand by to get some. And I just felt like that was just so hard to me. So man, I wear this shirt with pride, man. I apply it every Saturday. We go out there. The guys, they wear it too, and they do the same as well, man. It's a sign.
Are you going to get a piece of the field goal post?
Say it one more time,
Are you going to get a piece, or both of y'all going to get a piece of the field goal post?
They took both of them down.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
When we find it, I tell myself I'm gonna go take a picture with it. So if I see it, I'm gonna take a picture with it. Yeah, they knocked the field goal down.
I didn't even know that.
Me either.
And to piggyback on that question, where were you guys when the field storm happened? And I know the first one kind of happened after the fourth down, and so they kind of had an early field storm, so to speak. But where were you guys? What was your perspective on those?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I remember I was talking to TJ, and we was finna get a picture in the middle of the field. I turned around, and I got grabbed by like 5 people, and then they pulled me to the sideline, and everybody just started surrounding me. So I really don't know where I was to be exact, but I know I was out there celebrating with the fans, which I wanted to do. So.
Back down for 2-3 more questions.
Yeah, guys, for both of you, if you don't mind, the sacks have been there really the whole season, but today the strip sacks were there. I guess, was there an increased emphasis on that, and what contributed to getting, I think it was 3 off the top of my head, maybe more?
The one I tell you, the coach should do harp on that like every week. But man, I think man, with the external factors of like the rain and things like that, I think that just gives you even more advantage to take advantage of those opportunities. And when you get a chance, man, really try to get the ball back to our offense as quick as possible rather than playing another down. So just trying to get after that ball, man. That's the favorite. That's the real fun part.
Questions? Okay. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.